Okay, so our first odds screen video covered the basics of what you're seeing on the screen. Now we're going to get to the functionality and dig in a little more. On the drop-down menu, we could just take a look at how these will filter and change your bets. So let's say, for example, I like this league, but I want to see player props. If I change it, you can now see these odds, which are organized differently than my money lines. I can also adjust my bet values if I want to look at alt lines. We can go back to our Moneyline page to keep things simple. The first functional click on the odds screen is your team or player names. Clicking this cell will take you to the Sportsbook page, which will show you all of the odds for this specific game. This can be very useful if you're tracking a particular game or if you want to see lines without other games mixed in. Going back to our screen, next we can see our graph button. This is a graph of the historical odds data for this line. You can change your time interval here right at the bottom and switch between both sides of the line up here in the corner. This can be really useful for EV betting, particularly live EV, as you can track line trends and find outliers. Next is this icon here, which will appear only when the game is live. Now, clicking this is going to open up the play-by-play and box score. And as you can see, you can toggle between these to see live updates during the game. It really helps minimize the amount of windows and different sources you need to be tracking information while tracking lines. Moving over to our odds area, the final major piece of functionality on your screen is a click on the odds themselves. If you click any group of odds on the screen like this, a small tool set will appear. First, you have one-click bets. These links allow you to place bets right from the odds screen when available. This chart icon opens up a history table of odds movements, showing when the line changes have occurred and in what direction. Finally, back in that tool set again, you can see our bet tracking icon. Simply click this icon, choose which side you'd like to track, click track, and now that bet has been added to your tracker. Lastly is the notifications icon. If you click this, it will allow you to set a line notification. Click which line you're interested in, choose which settings you're interested in, and add this line to your notifications dashboard. To make further edits to this notification or to delete a notification created, you can head over to your notifications dashboard. Those are all the functional elements of your odds screen. Check out your odds screen filter tutorials for more if you haven't done that already.